Well, the vice president announced a new $4.7 billion that's going to small businesses, and particularly women businesses, minority businesses, veteran businesses. And they're setting aside this, and for small businesses that aren't in any of those groups. But she just announced it, and it's really not even from the government. These are programs from corporations. And I guess they got conned into giving this money and putting it up. And actually, half of that it's like 4.7 billion, and half of that is in contracts. But that's terrific, because contracts are what you want. You don't want a grant because you can only get one of those. You get a contract, you keep getting it over. So now there's an opportunity, and this is done by 25 corporations between Baltimore and Richmond. They're giving out this money. They're doing that for half of that will be going to contracts to these small businesses, and then they're giving about $800 million for housing, low-income housing, and community groups. So if you have a nonprofit in that area, this is money there. You want to build low-income housing, you want to create low-income housing or whatever, this is money for you there. Now, the other thing they have, which is interesting, it is about the same. I think it's like $800 billion again. It is for community banks. And actually, they talk about another program that the SBA has called Community Advantage Loan Program. So this is really aimed banks and financial institutions like the community banks that lend to people who can't get it anywhere else. So if you could walk in the Chase and get that, no, it's for people who you walk in a Chase and they say, no, you kidding me? Get out of here. Yeah. So that's what the community bank, and that sounds like what this new SBA program is, the Community Advantage Loan Programs. Okay, how do you find out about stuff like this where you live? Well, here's one thing. The National Chamber of Commerce, uschamber.com, has a directory of all their members. So that's where you want to check, because these chambers of commerce usually work with big corporations. So that chambers will know if they're looking for small businesses to give grants to. Okay, so that's what you want to know. Not grants, I'm sorry, contracts, which is a grant. You don't have to pay it back, but you have to do some work or whatever you're selling. They're customers. They're giving you business, and that's it. So go to uschamber.com and look for the chamber directory for local. And also go what the SBA set up was called Community Navigators. And if you go to the sba.gov/local-assistance and then community-navigators, a lot of dashes in there, but sba.gov, just put Community Navigators. You'll see a list of all the community navigators, and hundreds and hundreds around, and they help you. They already got grant money. See, they gave out like $100 million to these navigators to help you for free grow or expand your business. Okay. Now they're supposed to know about this stuff too. Okay. But who knows? That's why you got to come, you have to know about it and then tell them to tell you more about it. Yeah. And if they don't know, they have to go research and find out more about it. So that's how you find out about it. And that's what Lesko Help does. I mean, what we do is we help you apply to the Lesko. Is that how you spell Lesko? No, they didn't change that. Good. Help is still the same way. Let's go help. Okay, that's what we help you apply to every government program there is, every grant, loan, service, or whatever. So we give you unlimited personal help to do that, and that's through our groups on Facebook and Lesko Help too. And we also give out our own grants. Now, April 4th is the deadline for our current grant, and you have to April 4th, and we're giving out $30,000. The application closed then. It's the easiest application in the world. You just say, hey, here's what I would do with $1,000. I want to apply to your $1,000 grant. Oh, see, simple. Bim, bam, thank you, man. Easiest grant on the internet. So all members have access to that grant application. If you don't win this month, you try it again next month. I mean, we've given out hundreds and hundreds of grants like that already. We do about 6-7 months. So that's a fun part of the job for me. So let me know if I can help or track down these sources that you don't need me anymore.